everybody, how are the kids doing? So, I don't have a whole lot of time because breaks are short. This is why, okay, alright, I have a few things to address. Number one, to the person who asked why I can't just record videos indoors like a normal person, I'm doing it on my lunch break because why can't I do it when I'm at home? Well, because I like just hanging out with my wife because she's more interesting than all you people put together, I guarantee it. And I have better things to do with my life most of the time. Except on my lunch break where most of the time all I do is eat lunch. But then I figured, why not do something a little more productive? So that's how this all started. And yeah, just to clear things up, I am the guy that called out CM Punk a month and a half ago. The first time I posted it, I made a SherDAWG account just to post that video. And at first, after watching it a couple times, I got a little bit embarrassed because I felt like I was going to become the new Copper Cab of MMA or something. So I'm like, haha, check out this guy, right? Ah, he's funny. It's crazy, but he's got some good points though. Yeah, well, I regret that now. I'd rather take ownership of my intellectual property. And yes, I do use the word intellectual loosely. And yeah, I know I said Demetrius Johnson, okay? I just didn't go back and watch the video until after I uploaded it, and then I went, ooh. Well, it's there now, so we still have something to talk about. Anyway, I'm doing this just to reiterate exactly what I'm doing, why I'm here. Oh yeah, I also appreciated a lot of the gifts and stuff. I've never been made into a gift before, so that was a new and exciting experience for me. I was like, oh, because like I said, I just made a SherDAWG thing, so I guess I don't have time to spend on my computer all the time. It's just not something I saw happening to me ever, especially the little one with the rainbows in the background and the brush. And by the way, yes, I did shave because everybody just seemed to have something to say about that. Any freaking who. I'm going to explain to y'all why I'm not crazy. Even though if you watch my first video, you would think that I am. But I'm not, and I'll tell you why. So, I'm just some random nobody who happened to have a camera and decided to put a video on YouTube. So, why would anyone give me the time of day? Well, the world's getting smaller and smaller. Crazy things happen. Case in point, Pat Cummins, he's the one that fought Daniel Cormier. I think actually for Daniel Cormier's UFC debut after he came over from Strikeforce, fresh off the Grand Prix championship victory. Yeah, poor kid never stood a chance, but he got the fight because he stepped in at the last minute because Cormier's real opponent dropped out. I forget who it was supposed to be. And he said on Twitter, all it was a tweet, not even a video, he went, well, I'll do it. And then he got a phone call from Dana White the next day, quit his job working in a fast food restaurant. Dude's like 33 or something like that. So this was his big break. And yeah, that's all it takes. So I saw an opportunity and saw an opportunity to fill a hole. I have a dirty mind. That threw me completely off track. Anyway, what I meant to say was, I saw that there was a guy. This is a little gem right here. It's Queen singing Jailhouse Rock. Anyway, easily distracted. I blame it on the ADD. But, yeah, point is, and I got inspired by this certain guy called Chael Sonnen because he's trash-talked his way to multiple title shots. First time against Anderson Silva after 3 unanimous decision wins. And personally, I have an 0-0 record, and I realize that. But I thought that my trash-talking game was even better than his because, he had a record, but I would rather have a clean slate than have everybody know that I'm a boring fighter because he was coming off 3 unanimous decision wins, and before that, a submission loss to Damian Maia, who Anderson Silva had just got done clowning. But he trash-talked his way to a title shot and put on the performance of a lifetime. Even though I'm pretty sure that Anderson just let him hold him down to make a point that he could submit him and end the fight from anywhere. But that's all just speculation. And then let's see, he didn't really do much after. He beat Brian Stand. I'll give him that one. And then he beat Michael Bisping, which was honestly the best Chael Sonnen that we've ever seen against the worst Michael Bisping we've ever seen. Let's face it. I don't know what it was, but something was off about him in that fight. And then, oh yeah, John Jones kicked his ass so hard that he broke his toe. And then he beat Shogun, but that was in like 2013 after Dan Henderson, Brandon Vera, who put on a pretty good fight. And if you're at the point in your career where you're making Brandon Vera put on a pretty good fight and making him look good, that's a little bad already. Then Gustafsson just beat the life out of him, and then Chael Sonnen beat him. So it's kind of like beating Muhammad Ali in the 80s, or Mike Tyson now. I mean, okay, yeah, you did it, but did you really? But yeah, I think my break's almost up already, but just thought I'd give you kids something to talk about again. Keep you busy. Go on, go play. Oh, and I have a new sign-off thing I'm trying about, because I am the Beer City Bandit. You can try this at home. It's BCB out.